Hello guys, welcome back to Best Passion again today. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to cook koki. Koki beans. This is a dish from Cameroon. In Nigeria they call it moi moi. I don't know if the Ghanaians have it, but in Cameroon we call it koki. So like I said, we are going to be cooking koki today. As you see, I have here my beans already that I've washed and grind already. So I've just blended the beans, grind it very well with some pepper inside. I've put my pepper already. Here I have my spinach. My spinach, sorry, my spinach is going to be representing our cocoa leaf, our normal cocoa leaf in Cameroon, because I don't have cocoa leaf here, so I'm going to be using spinach. And the advantage of this spinach is the koki is not going to stay so long on the fire, because spinach doesn't scratch, it doesn't itch in the throat when you eat it, so it's not going to stay so long in the fire like when we use normal cocoa leaf. Here I have my salt, and here I have my onions. This is optional. Some people do use onions, some people not, but I would prefer using onions. Some people also put a Maggi cube, a cube of Maggi to their koki beans, but I don't say that's necessary. Or where I grew up, when my mother was teaching me how to cook koki, we didn't use Maggi in our koki. And here we have our red oil. This is just about half a liter of red oil. So it will depend on how my quantity of koki is going to look like. If the oil is too small, then I'm going to add more. I'm just going to heat my oil like this without adding some water to it, because I've blended my koki already with enough of water. If I have to add some water, I'll just add a bit of warm water to it. Here I have my pot already that I've put my water inside. That's why I'm going to be steaming my koki. So the water is getting hot, and here I'm going to be using my baking paper. Back at home we use how they call it, plantain leaf, the leaves of plantain, but here I don't have any plantain leaf, so I'll be using baking paper, and this works very good, very good. And I would wrap it on the my baking paper, then I'm going to put it on my plastic paper. That's it, and that is it with our koki. So guys, just stay tuned and I'll show you how to make this simple, delicious, and very cheap dish. Koki is very cheap. So what I'll do now is just keep on stirring my koki, because back at home we use a mortar to pound, and then or we go and grind it in the machine. We grind it on the machine, and then we use our mortar to stir the koki for it to increase a bit in volume. But here I don't have any mortar, so I'm just going to stir the koki. Just keep on stirring like this for about a few minutes. Then I'm going to add my oil and my other ingredients. So now I'm just going to add a bit of salt to it, a bit of salt to my koki, and then keep stirring. As you are seeing, it's increasing a bit. It has increased a bit in the volume. The volume has increased a bit. I'll just keep doing all the process for some few minutes again, or some few seconds. So my oil, I've warmed my oil. I didn't let it fry. I've just warmed it, and now I'm going to add it to my koki, to my beans. Sorry, to my beans. So they say koki, or they call it koki when the thing is already ready. So as you can see, I've added some water, a bit of water, and it has increased in volume. So I'll just add my oil to it. And then I just give it some stir. Oops, that's nice. If it is too thick, if yours is too thick and you want to add some water to it, you don't need to add cold water. If not, the oil is going to run out of the koki. If you want to add some water to it, you just add some warm water. Just warm a bit of water, then add it to the koki. Not cold water, please. And now I'm just going to add my onions to it. I'll add my onions, and what? Don't forget to taste your salt. So I've tasted my salt. I'm just going to add a bit of salt. So you have to be careful. Like I said, the onions is optional. If you want to put onions, you can put. If you don't want to put, you can leave it. Now I'm just going to add my spinach. That is replacing our cocoa leaf. Since I don't have cocoa leaf, I'm using my spinach. and then just stir a bit. So this is how our Koki looks like. And now I'm just going to tie my Koki. I'm just going to give it to my baking paper. So now I'm just going to give my Koki to my baking paper. Depending on how big you want it to be. That is. My baking paper, and then I rub it together. Just rub it like this. Then I give it to my plastic bag. My plastic bag, and then just rub it. So this is how our Koki looks like. Oops. So, and now I'm going to give it to my pot. Like you see, I've put the baking paper on my pot because I don't want it to get burned, or when the water dries off, so that the plastic paper doesn't burn. Normally we use plantain leaf, and as I don't have plantain leaf here, I use this one. So you just have to continue the process, and then I'm going to cook it for 45 minutes. For 45 minutes to 1 hour, and our Koki is ready. So this is how my Koki looks like. I'm just going to cook it now for maximum 45 minutes, like I said, and I'm going to check the water between. If the water is dry, I'm going to just add a bit of water more to it, and that is it with our Koki. So guys, this is how our Koki looks like. Our Koki is ready. I'm just going to open one of our Koki, and we are going to taste it together. Ooh. You see, like I said, if you rub it on the baking paper, it's just going to come out like you've used the plantain leaf. So this is how it looks like. Wow, look at the Koki. So this is how our Koki looks like. So let me just give it a cut. Ooh. So this is how it looks like. So guys, like I said, it's a very easy meal to cook, very cheap to cook, very easy and very cheap. So guys, thanks for watching. If you know you haven't subscribed, please just go down and hit that subscribe button. And you are already a subscriber, please do what? Just share and like my videos for more videos. See you in our next video. Thanks for watching, and why I enjoy my Koki.